Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Lee better have my money, and when all else fails, you can throw a surprise party. We got so much to talk about, y'all. You're watching AfterBuzz TV.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
I feel like some.
Hey.
And I like this.
Okay, I like the little the wave.
You know, that's how I feel.
Hey. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Growing Up Hip Hop LA After Show. Today we're covering Season 4, Episode 18, Leave Me Alone. So much stuff happened today. Romeo was a no-call, no-show. Pep is still getting flowers at her door, and Dame pulled up when he got the call. We also have our special segment, Glowing Up Fashion. We have news and gossip, fan shout-outs, and predictions. We're going to talk about all of that, but first, let us introduce ourselves, starting to my left.
Hey guys, it's me, Sierra Stafford. I'm so excited to be here today.
And I am Alexis Moselle. I'm excited as well. It was a good episode.
Yes.
Bang, bang. And I'm your host, Byron K. We're down one. We're missing the amazing Howard III, who's out in the ATL living his best life. So we better see you in these comments, bro. All right?
You ain't living that fast.
I know.
Exactly. But leave me alone. This episode was so lit. I just want to know y'all's general opinion. Sierra.
Wow. I feel like this episode answered all of our questions. I feel like it's warming up now, and I actually liked it. A lot of things were resolved, so it made me feel good on the inside.
I agree. What about you?
I think it was good. I think I was more excited about seeing the whole situation with Lee Daniels and Damon Dash. So I remember when all that went down in social media. It's kind of interesting to get the backstory. So I really like that part of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm glad I actually threw that into the show, because that's cool. Because now I'm noticing with these reality shows, like they're actually touching on topics that we see on social media anyway. So it's good that we can actually see it from his standpoint on camera and things like that.
Make it look real.
Yeah.
Yes.
But first, I want to talk about Romeo. How are you a no-call, no-show after you just got mad about TT being a no-call, no-show?
His feelings were hurt, that's all. But I mean, he said it. He's like, I'm not going. Y'all can go. So his feelings were hurt. That's mainly what it was. He was like, I'm not finna go do this. I want her. I don't want nobody else.
I think he should have told her he didn't want to go.
Exactly.
You know, because I'm like, she said she's a mother. She could have been spending time with her baby. Like, I don't like how he stood her up and then sent his friends instead. He could have just been like, I don't want to do it. He should have been honest.
Or just be a man and be like, I want you.
Yeah.
Let's not, because like she said, you keep beating around the bush. I don't know what it is, even though she knows what it is. But she just wants him to be a man and just say it. Like, we don't like to pull it out of you. We want to hear you say it, even if we do know. So I would respect him more if he would have just said, listen, we going on a date. We ain't doing no blind date. That's all he had to do. And
really all
this
he
would
had
have
to
been
do.
solved.
I think he was scared of the rejection. So for him, I think everything was just done out of spite. Because I was thinking maybe it was like a game that she was playing. Like, oh, let me put you on a blind date, one of my homegirls.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, well, if you want to play this game, I'm going to play this game too, and I'm going to see how it affects you. So I think he was really just trying to get some reaction out of her and see how she felt, or like if she had real feelings for him, which it kind of makes me feel like she did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
She said they had chemistry.
Yeah, she talked to friends. So if you guys didn't know, the friend showed up. His Romeo friend showed up. So she told him, like, or the friends, you know, like, where's he at? I would never date his friend. Somebody had chemistry with in the past. So the friend's like, chemistry. So okay. So she did kind of tell herself. We did see she was upset because she kind of wanted him.
Do you think the friends were in on it, or do you think that they were just
course.
innocent pawns in the whole thing?
Of course
They
they
knew.
They're
They
his
knew?
friends.
Yeah,
He
they
told
knew.
them. Like,
Yeah.
they know. He even said, like, you like him or something. Like, you know, he was trying to like, what are you trying to say, Angela?
So you don't think there was a small part of them that actually really wanted to go on that date? You think they was all just like being good wingmen for Romeo?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
And they went back and reported to him everything she said, too. Come on now.
But
We know.
But Angela had her own secret agent too, JoJo.
That's
she
true.
sent him to go figure out
agent.
what's up with Romeo, and he did a good job figuring it out.
Of course he did. I mean, but that's JoJo. He's everybody's secret agent. He gonna be my secret agent when
I
I
know.
meet him.
That's one thing. Get you a JoJo. If you don't have one, get you a
Get you
JoJo,
a
because he'll
JoJo.
get to the bottom of it. He'll figure it out no matter who it is or what it is. He'll
so
slide his
smooth
way
with
in.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. He'll make sure he don't lift no weights either. He'll just get straight to it.
And he's friends with everyone, so that just makes it even better. You
Way
know?
better. JoJo is
Easier.
somebody who you definitely want on your side.
Yeah.
Romeo was a no call, no show. One thing I do like though is how calm it seemed. Well, I know that Angela was like feeling some type of way, but like she already had waited 45 minutes. She didn't blow up the way that I thought that she would have. And JoJo already said like nobody wants to see Angela mad, so I don't think we got her to that point yet.
So So at first I was confused until she actually said it. At first I didn't know if she was mad because she really wanted him to be there on the, on her crush side, or was she really upset that the fact that I drove an hour and a half over here and you didn't show up? But my thing is, I don't know which one she's really mad at.
Why couldn't they find a closer date? Why have to be so far away?
And Romeo was coming for her friend, right?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
So she really wasn't her friend. Well, maybe her friend was upset, and we just
Her friend was upset. They was all
that
upset.
the friend that popped in?
No, who was the one in the black shirt that came out of nowhere?
I
I don't
know.
think that's the friend that was supposed to be on
No,
the
the
date.
friend with the faux locks or whatever was.
Yeah, the one that she had set up for Romeo, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think she was the one when they walked out. She's like, he could have at least just said he didn't want to do it or something like that. But I think her friend felt some type of way, even if not for her, but for Angela. Her friend still felt some type of way.
With the
I mean, he brought 2 dudes.
So the friend could. That's what I was to say. The friend could pick out another 2 dudes.
But it was supposed to be, what they planned. So it wasn't supposed to be 3 dudes. It was supposed to be one other dude and Romeo. Or, so.
But why did she wait 45 minutes? I would have left.
Oh, I would have been called.
I wouldn't have waited 45 minutes.
I
I would have
would've-
called, and if you didn't answer, I would have left.
Yeah, so she should have been called. But I didn't have to wait for the friend to show up.
I don't
After
know.
30, really.
No.
Maybe she was just in her feelings. But speaking of feelings, let us tell you guys how we feel about you.
Of course, guys. So we love you so much. But before we get into our next juicy topic, we just wanted to say thank you for making us the ESPN of TV talk, and for us to continue to grow. We could use your help as always. So make sure you go subscribe on our YouTube channel and give us all 5-star ratings on our iTunes. Go subscribe on Spotify because we have it on and popping there too. And leave us a comment down below on all of our episodes and just tell us what you think, what you want to hear, what you like. Give us your tea as well. And being a part of AfterBuzz means so much to us because, of course, we get to grow ourselves and just continue to pour into our lovely fans. So thank you guys, and we love you so much, and continue to support us.
Yes, please. We need that support. Give us 5 stars, nothing less. Give us these likes and give us comments because we definitely read them things. As you're going to
give
see
us
later,
comments.
we read everything, whether it's about us, whether it's about the cast. We love the comments, so keep them coming and keep giving us those thumbs up, y'all.
I'm going to go look now.
She will keep y'all posted.
I will.
But you know who's posted? Pep is being posted up with these flowers. She's still getting flowers at her door after she broke things off with Andre. Would you do the same thing if you was in that situation, Miss Moselle?
Maybe.
Okay.
Like what she did, bury the flowers?
She did bury the flowers, so
I
that
don't
was
know.
symbolic.
She still want him. I don't care what nobody say. I mean,
She
maybe
said
not
she
right
was
now.
sad.
Yeah. Maybe not right now, but I mean, I guess the little ceremony was cute. I would have thought it was cute for him to send me flowers. I wouldn't bury
'Cause
them.
They did still have real love for each other. It's not like they had
Yeah.
an argument and broke up. It just didn't work out in that case.
Yeah.
But I think that they'll either be together like behind closed doors or just when she don't have $1 million deal on the table.
I mean, I feel like, I don't think she buried him because she wanted to bash him, but like they said in their family, they have a tradition. Once they feel like something is dead, they bury whatever it comes with it, I guess. So, but I agree with Alexis. I would have kept them.
I know, that was sweet.
most, when y'all break up, most dudes are like, okay,
Bye.
So the flowers would have, even if I am upset, I still would have accepted them. I don't have to come to your rescue or be like, oh, hey, boo, thank you for, I don't have to do all that. I just take the flowers.
Yep.
All right. Well, what if he sent you the flowers and then you saw him posted up on IG with another girl?
Then we buried them.
Exactly.
Okay, then you bury the
Then
flowers.
we bury them.
Got it.
Or I
But
might pull them to the other girl's door. I might mail them to her.
ooh, the
Talking
pettiness,
about-
the pettiness.
No, really.
The pettiness. But no, I really think that she misses him, and I think that they're gonna work something out. I don't see her just like moving on from him to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I think that because their stuff, there hasn't really been like real closure. She just had to make the right business move. So I don't know if they really had closure in their relationship.
They probably still together. We don't know. Behind closed doors.
But she said she has to do what's best for her. She said, I feel this in my heart. So I have to disagree. I think she's done.
Where do you think he goes next?
He has to be done. He has no choice. Better go with the girl that was in the blocks.
That's baby mama, right?
Ex-wife. There we go.
That's probably where he at.
But he really is hurt though, so I really do feel like he really wants to be with her.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't force nobody to be with you, so he has no
can't.
choice but to move on.
As we see on one of our other shows, you can't force people to be with you. You just got to
Yeah,
make that thing
hallelujah.
happen.
Yep.
But somebody who is making it happen is Dame Dash. This man is serious. So
Playing no games.
So basically, he wanted to invest some money in what's her name, Patrice. So she has like this hair care business, and he wants to invest in that, and even elevate it and take it to another level where not only can you get your kids' hair cut, but you can also shop around and buy clothes. I think the name of it was Poppington Kids. But there's one issue. Lee Daniels still owes him money that he invested in the man, and he's been ducking the kid. So you know what he got to do? He got to pull up and make that thing happen.
On the kid.
Would you do the same thing, or would you kind of?
If somebody told me, yeah.
Rocky down too. She was like, I got my camera. She
I
was
need
ready.
And okay, so speaking of the camera, I have to ask: is she a pop? Who is she? Like, what camera does she just always have strapped on her?
It's a DSLR, so it's just like a camera that anybody can get. It's a consumer camera. It's not necessarily a professional camera. It's just one of the ones that tourists travel around
No,
with.
I'm saying like, but that's the thing. What does she do? Like, why he's literally said you
And
have
she
your
just
camera
had it?
on you, and she's like, I always got it. Like, who is she? Like, what does
Is
she
she
do?
a vlogger maybe?
Yeah, like,
or
is she
a photographer
paparazzi?
or something?
Either that's the case, or they kind of already knew what they were going to be getting into. But who knows? Because that phone call was super convenient. They're on their way to a movie, and now all of a
That's
sudden,
nice.
yeah, exactly.
I still don't get it though, cause I just don't get the point of him saying you have your camera on you.
'Cause
like
wasn't it-
it's like it was a gun or something. Like what you mean?
I mean, she was going to shoot with it. She was going to let that thing go.
You know, I didn't, because when this happened in the like social media, it was a video. So you think maybe she was the person that filmed the video, but you can do that on your phone. You don't need a camera for that.
I
just thought about that.
My question not answered. I'm gonna go deeper because it didn't make. I was really lost. Like
Yeah.
what does she do for a living? Like he made it seem like I don't know. We'll see.
See, I thought she was going to pull out a little like digital point and shoot camera, just like
Yeah.
the small little got you, and put it back in
No,
her
baby,
pocket.
she pulled out a whole
pulled out the
Canon.
whole DSLR, like one of them National Geographic cameras where they be like watching the lions from 2
Literally,
miles
she could
away.
just-
She could do one of these. She had a kaleidoscope camera.
Why does
Literally.
she have the camera? I just really thought about that. You can record on your phone.
You guys, if you know Rocky Dame Dash girlfriend or soon to be wife, if you know what she does for a living, let us know in the comments
Yes.
because I'm still confused on why she carried this big old camera around like it's a strap or something.
I was about to say, maybe she just stays strapped because Dame said in the confessional thing that like he has to make sure that he handles it because if he doesn't, then she's gonna feel obligated to do something. So maybe like I don't know, maybe she's just always ready for whatever. She's just ready for the action. She's ready for all the smoke. So she
finna
keep
go.
a camera to
I'm gonna
document
go,
it
But they was going to the movies. Why you got that camera going to the movies?
in case there's some smoke at the movies. They're gonna document the
she
smoke.
paparazzi. That's it. That answer. 'Cause
There you go.
I'm not always strapped like that.
I don't get it. I'm just trying to understand.
She worked for TMZ.
Strap
Maybe
with the
that's
camera,
what it
guys.
is.
By the way, strap with the camera.
Yeah, and so the thing is, so I remember when this thing happened on social media. I think the amount, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that the amount was somewhere around $2 million.
It was.
So,
A lot of money.
so Dame Dash loaned $2 million or invested, which was basically a loan, but he invested $2 million into Lee Daniels, who pretty much ducked him. And from social media, I remember he actually pulled up in the club, and they had the little clip on the screen too. But he pulled up to the club and he actually confronted Lee Daniels right there in the club. And it seemed like Lee was actually listening and stuff. And literally like a day, 2 days after that, he actually said, you know what, I'm going to get you your money. So it actually worked out and he got the money back. So now he can actually invest it.
And the movie he invested in was The Butler. Have y'all seen that movie?
I haven't.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie and it made a lot of money. And that was 10 years ago. Why did it take him 10 years to pay him? I don't understand.
But
Maybe-
it came out that long ago.
That movie was a long time
The
ago.
guy with the what's his name? I forget.
Forrest
With the-
Whitaker.
Yeah, the one he's in.
Yeah,
10
with
years
Oprah
ago?
Winfrey.
That doesn't seem that old.
Have you seen The Butler?
No.
Wow, I didn't know
He's
he
been
was that
missing
old.
$2 million for 10 years.
That movie's not 10 years old. I'm not believing it.
and you haven't popped up on him in 10 years? No.
Because
Well, remember-
they're not the same social circles and
Yeah,
stuff.
he
And like
said-
they have
yeah.
different, I guess.
He's excluded
exactly.
from their similar circles. So he was like, he knew he would run into him, but he never knew when it would be.
10 years.
But it's like, why you ducking the man? And he helped make the movie happen, and then you got paid off of it. And that's why Dame said, like, I'm just asking for my money back because
Yeah.
I know he has it.
Oh, yeah,
course.
now. All them the shows and stuff he
He
doing for
done.
sure.
And I think that's why he was okay with doing it. Because I feel like if he didn't have it, it wouldn't have went that way.
Yeah.
So he has it. He know he has. So he's like, let me give you money, man. I'm popping now. I got more than $2 million.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. I really am glad they worked it out because I did not know how it was going to turn out.
Yeah.
I did not know.
Let me tell you how fate works. So remember, like earlier in the episode, Dame had pulled up to what's her name, Patrice, to her shop, and he was just talking about, hey, I want to invest, I want to take this thing to the next level. Meanwhile, you know, over the 10 years, he's been dealing with this money issue, so that's the reason why he couldn't do it because of the money. So it's crazy how the courts couldn't do it, but like him just making that simple move, like I want to invest in you, it came back around full circle. It's destiny, where she's the one who gave him the call, like, look, Lee is right here, man. You can still make make it.
That's dope.
That's a real friend. Because he also mentioned how, it was other people that knew me, knew the situation, and never told me when Lee was standing right next to them. But when he said that, I was like, that makes sense. But sometimes people just don't want to be involved in certain situations, especially when somebody owes you money.
Especially at that level.
That can turn into a fight. That can turn very violent. So I think the people that probably didn't say anything were just like, this is not my business.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I probably would have not said anything because I'd be like, that's not my business and that's a risk. And if I get in the middle of it because I snitched, then I can't do that one.
One thing is like you're forced to pick sides. And I think that's why when a lot of beef happens, especially in the entertainment industry, a lot of people don't really jump ship or anything because it's like once you pick a side, that's pretty much the side you're on.
You gotta stay there. So you just gotta stay out of it. Stay neutral.
Just stay out of it.
Like, listen, I don't know.
That's why you'll see within the industry, within the industry, you'll see like maybe two rappers may have beef with each other, so they don't work together. However, they're friends with other rappers, and the other rappers work together and everything. It's like, look, that's not my problem. I don't want to get involved in it.
I'm just trying to get money.
Exactly, just trying to get money. And Dame Dash ended up getting his money back, so it worked out.
Yay.
Is there anything else that stood out to you about the episode?
No.
Well, no, that's next episode. I ain't gonna tell the tea yet.
I like how Junior Eazy-E is actually trying to figure out what happened to his father.
I was gonna mention that.
That's pretty big because it's something that we still don't really know. And from what everybody said, like he was a great dude. He did so much for the culture, which also could have been like that double-edged sword, which could have led to his demise. Because like since he's doing so much, like somebody's gonna try to take him down.
Did y'all think it was shade? Well, no, I'm not gonna say shade now that I fully watched the episode. But in the beginning, did you think it was kind of shade for Master P to be like, maybe you're digging up something you don't want to find out? And I'm like, what do you know?
I know.
Why would you? Because why would that
first.
be your answer? Like, I'm digging up something. If somebody comes to you, I wouldn't be like, why you may digging up something you don't want to know. I don't think that'd be my first answer.
Ooh, that probably goes back to the thing you just said about not wanting to be too involved because Master P.
Oh yeah, I got that vibe too.
He seems like somebody who not necessarily knows what happened, but he seems like somebody who
got connections to know.
Exactly, and he seemed like he was connected to Eazy-E in some way. He said that Eazy-E introduced him to somebody who ended up getting him his first radio play out here in Los Angeles, which was a big thing. So I think it's like, listen, find out what happened. Just don't come to me for it. Literally. Go to other people and figure it out that way.
Go find out people that was closer to your father, and maybe that can, fill in them gaps for you. But I'm not the guy.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Master P's smart because he got money too, and he's done a lot for the culture. He's like, I ain't finna be next.
Exactly.
I ain't next.
And then too, and he's a big hip hop mogul. Like he's like one of those Jay-Z, P. Diddy type of dudes in the game. So he's very well respected and known too. So he's probably like, listen, I do know what's up.
Yeah.
But you think I finna have the gun pointed at me?
Nope.
And that's the thing.
I don't know how this game goes.
He do.
I don't think people really understand how dangerous it is to have a lot of money and notoriety and stuff like that. Like, there's people just waiting to come at you for your money or whatever, to sue you or whatever.
Yep.
Your life.
Yeah. So when you got that much money, you stay out of everything. That's why Jay-Z and Beyonce don't get involved in nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, that's my girl. She stays mute to the
Because
public.
they got
You
that
don't
money.
know what's going on.
That's why Diddy don't
Nothing.
get involved. Like, these people don't get involved. People with the real money, they don't get involved with nothing.
Jay-Z don't even have an Insta. He don't have any social media,
He
actually.
got a Twitter. He tweets every once in a while. It's in like it's in episodes. Every once in a while, he'll tweet for like 30 minutes, and that's
follow
it.
the beat.
Yes.
You should. I think it's like S_C_.
I think
Sean
that's
Carter.
what it is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go get him a
He
follow
be saying some
after this.
insightful stuff. But you guys know what time it is. It is time for us to move on into our special segment. We like to call it Glowing Up Fashion. Basically, we're going to shout out who we think was killing the game, either on the episode or on the gram. Does anybody want to go first? How about you, Miss Moselle?
I'm going to go with Egypt. I don't have a picture of it, but what she had, the ponytail, little high ponytail she had in her green screen, I thought it was really cute. Yeah, I like that this episode.
Okay, Egypt did her thing. And even after church, she had like a simple look. But I mean, her skin was on point. I pay attention to skin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going with this week.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I love my girl Angela, but I'm gonna have to go away from her, even though you bad sis. I'm gonna have to give it to. You know what? I'm gonna give it to JoJo. And I say,
You talking about his gym outfit?
I'm like, okay,
that he didn't work out in?
I was kind of feeling the surprise birthday party outfit.
Okay.
But not even just the outfit, just him as a whole in the episode. He really brought people together. He fixed the problem between Angela and Vanessa. He fixed the problem. Well, he didn't fix it, but he brought them together.
Yeah.
Angela and Romeo. So He kind of glowed up everybody's vibes in
Yes.
relationships.
Oh, one thing about him, he's good at bringing people together. So I was like snooping on social media, and I saw JoJo's actually hosting a mixtape. I think it's called Up Next or Up and Coming or something, where I guess he's hosting it, and it's a mixtape of a bunch of like new artists that are coming up,
that's
and he's the
dope.
main person behind that. So it's presented by
I like
JoJo.
that.
He's a
So-
real businessman. I love
Right?
it.
He's taking that and making it work.
That's dope.
And for a good cause. I like it.
Yeah.
Because some people just do stuff you can tell it's in it for them. It's not really giving back in a way.
And I think he has everything he wants right now. So he's just trying to just make things happen for other people and
When your
just
daddy
make
Rev
his circle
Run,
happy.
I mean,
You good. Okay, period.
good.
when your dad is sending out tweets from the bathtub, you know you're doing something.
Just say, listen, you got the Godfather daddy, you're good.
Yes.
Bang, bang. But for my glowing up fashion, I'm going to go ahead and direct our attention over to the screen where we have this wonderful... Oh, I like that. We have this wonderful picture of Mrs. Angela Simmons, who was killing it on the gram. Here is a photo from the shade room. She looks very nice in pink, by the way.
She does. That's
With-
her color.
It is. With that slick ponytail. Then if we slide over to the next picture, you see she's still killing the pink,
Yes.
except this time she's in Barbados, living her best life.
Showing them thick.
Okay.
Showing them thighs.
Big
She's Romeo
queenie,
free.
right?
And then this is just for everybody else to make them jealous. There's more picture of her in Barbados. Check that out. And I think that's orange or peach. I don't think that's pink.
That's
but,
look coral.
okay. But she rocking it.
That look coral.
She got the pose. She got the pose and everything, killing the game. But I think that's gonna be my glowing up fashion, because she's been
Okay.
killing it on the show and in the gram. Because like on the show, when they went for the double date, she was wearing those 70s style like bell bottom looking
Yeah,
things, and
pants.
That was nice.
those complimented her real well.
And if you're on iTunes or Spotify, just, go on her Instagram at Angela Simmons so you can see all these, bad pictures.
Yes.
And send us pictures too. Go ahead and send us pictures. If you see something you like, send it to us.
So you
Leave
can
us
see
comments and all that. We want to see it.
Give us your style and your
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah, let us know who's your glowing up fashion right here in the comments right now.
And look, I'm looking, y'all. Where you at?
We are
Oh,
looking.
Tia. Oh, I have one.
What'd she say?
Actually, Tia Wessels. Girl, you loyal. You was here last week. She just said, hey. So, hey, Tia.
What's
Thank you
up?
for always tuning in and being so loyal
We
to
appreciate
us.
you. Please give us that thumbs up too so we can keep popping
Oh,
up on
yes.
your screen. It's time for some news and gossip though. Y'all ready for that? Hey, I love it.
It makes us feel like, ooh.
I feel like I'm in the newsroom typing it up. All right, so first, we have people who live in their best lives. The first one is Romeo. He went through a little makeover, cut off all the hair. Alexis, tell us what's going on with this.
So he posted this heartfelt, caption. You want to, reflecting, and the caption says, "Decided to go back to the buzz cut. I guess it's a metaphor of how I'm feeling this year. I literally don't have time for a lot of things right now, and I'm cutting a lot of baggage out of my life in order to grow. Life will only change when you become more committed to your dreams than you are to your comfort zone. Hashtag new cut. Who dis? Ha. Dash RM for Romeo Miller. All right."
I like
What
it.
y'all feeling it?
It's funny. I do love the message. It's funny. Well, it's not funny, but when I first see the picture, before I read the caption, I was like, "What's wrong with him?" Because I seen the hair was different. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And when you see a long paragraph, you never know what
Yeah.
it's about to say. So I was like, "Oh my gosh, what's wrong with Romeo?" And I read it. I was like, "Oh, okay."
He's always saying some deep stuff too.
I know. I was like, "Why you gotta be so deep and scary with this picture?"
I like it. And look at his flexing his muscles. All right, boy.
Yeah. After I read it, I was like, "Okay." Cool.
All right. I like it.
I think
It's
somebody
nice.
left a
Oh, yeah,
comment
he's
too.
nice.
I think somebody left a comment on his page saying you look like a grown 12-year-old or something.
Yeah, I was like, "What's wrong?" Like he just looked different for a quick second, but he
Yeah.
looks good. That's always that's my
And
critique.
speaking of
looks
looking
good.
good, man, he's doing his thing. So the next picture of him is actually, as we saw him in the gym earlier in the episode, he's also in the gym. Word has it that he's
buff.
working on a film, and it's going to start shooting in
Oh.
about 70 days. So he's just getting his mind right, and he's also getting his body right at the same time. So, that's y'all's little man crush Monday right now. A little chocolate drop.
He ain't chocolate, but
Milk
brown.
chocolate. Is he? What is he? Butterscotch?
remember I said
Butterscotch.
I told him I was like light skins or no, but he not light skinned. He kind
He look
of
brown.
caramel.
He's the darkest shade of light skin. He's like,
Caramel.
if it was a game, he would be like the boss level light skin. The last one, the
Yeah.
darkest of the light skin.
yeah.
Buff. Okay, Romeo.
But he
In
has
the
been doing
gym.
his acting thing, so really no kudos to him for keeping it going. That's live.
I think this whole cast's pretty much keeping it going. Our next picture, we have Angela and Vanessa together. So this is for their hairline. This isn't for pastries, but they have their hairline that's
You just had
on
to say
and
that.
popping. well, I mean, listen, Vanessa's gonna do her thing anyways. But as far as them, they got their hairline going. They're doing good, rocking the red, killing the game as
right.
always.
Come through, hair.
Devil in the
Yeah, they
tight
look.
dress.
I love the red. Red is such a bold color. Like
That's elegant.
Oh,
too.
it is.
it's like a sexy color.
And they both rock it, especially with the melanin, and they got the red
Yes.
background and everything.
Exactly.
Fire. Then moving on, we have a picture of JoJo and a significant person. Actually, Alexis was the one that found this picture. Tell us what you see here.
Well, you know, we've been trying to figure out about JoJo's hidden family that we don't ever see. We don't ever see. You know, he never.
They're not on the show.
Yeah, not
He
on the
be
show.
hiding
And
them.
he
They're
don't
not
re-
hidden. They're just not on the show.
And he don't really talk about them too much. So I did some digging and I found his fiance, who she's actually really pretty.
Very.
And they've been together actually over a decade because it was a 10-year challenge that he posted. But I just got the picture of them for this year recently. But yeah, they've been together over a decade, and I think it's, you know, we
What's her
found her.
name
She's
so we can
pretty.
find her?
Her Instagram name is Tanise_Amira.
She's
Okay.
very gorgeous.
She's
I'm glad.
really
I'm
pretty.
glad we got to see her. I was like, wait, he has a wife? I had no idea.
I've been trying because, you know, I've known he's been you know, they've been together for a while, but I've never seen any pictures of her. So
Their daughter's very pretty too. Aw, the
Now we
little
see why
love.
he's so happy. And then the next picture, I think we actually have a picture of his daughter, right?
yes, it's a picture
yeah,
of him and
there
his
she
daughter,
goes.
and she looks just like him.
Twins.
She's such a cutie.
She's
So,
like the light-skinned version of him. Look
She's
at
going to grow up
that.
to be a secret agent. Watch.
yes,
I get it from my daddy.
he on his daddy duty.
I know. He seemed like such a
Yeah.
good husband and father. He even said, like, I come home to my house, because, you know, he lives in New York, he said. He was like, I come home to my house in L.A. and they're not there. And I was like,
Aw.
that's so beautiful.
So yeah, that's cute. They're a cute little family.
We also forgot to mention, we forgot some big tea or
Who?
some news that Angela blessed Vanessa with pastry. She gave her a
Yeah.
blessing.
Oh, yes.
that
yes,
was a
yes.
big deal.
There is no more beef in the kitchen.
Yes, so after Vanessa threw that little surprise party, Angela, I always get them mixed up. Angela threw a surprise party for Vanessa, you know, and they kind of made up after that, and Angela basically said, I give you my blessing, do pastries.
But the pastries thing didn't go through. She
Who stopped
tweeted
it?
it last week, I think, Angela. Something didn't work out, so she's not doing it right now.
Okay.
But
So
we don't know what-
is it gonna exist without both of them, or
She doesn't know, but she just said
It's
right
in the
now
air?
she's working on another thing that's going to benefit her and her daughter. But yeah, she tweeted that last week.
This is Vanessa that tweeted this. Wow, maybe because they want both faces. I feel like
Maybe.
that's because honestly,
I
if you
would
think
too if I
about
was
it,
doing. I would want them both.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I feel like when she presented it, they're probably like, "Where's Angela?" So I really think that's probably. I don't know, but
Well, no,
I feel like
but-
that would be a good reason. Oh, I hate that because she was so excited.
She was really excited.
That made me sad.
And then here's a picture of Angela right here, killing the game with her hair laid. I wonder if that's from her hairline.
Y'all, Byron loves her. Okay, like
She's
by the
really
way,
pretty.
She is.
Man.
I like that color too.
And that coat.
I love some blonde.
And that coat.
Yes.
Yeah, that coat gave me
For
my
some
life.
reason, she kind of reminds me of Masika in this picture. Y'all
She
might be
kinda
mad at me
do.
for saying it, but she reminds me of
Masika,
Masika.
but
Yeah.
she's
Masika. That Masika.
No, but I don't see it.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just going to move on then.
You like, I don't see it.
All right,
know.
so this is not from Growing Up Hip Hop LA, but it is from Growing Up Hip Hop ATL. So we have some tea for y'all. So
Tea.
apparently, Bow Wow and Kiyomi Leslie actually got into a verbal and physical altercation not too long ago, and they're still trying to figure out who started it because at this point they're both blaming each other. So this is coming from Seattle Times. They're saying Bow Wow and his girlfriend argued over her interaction with another man at a party they'd attended, but each said the other was responsible for the fight that got them both arrested, according to a police report. The rapper, whose given name is Shad Moss, we all know that, and his girlfriend Leslie Holden were both charged with battery after an officer was unable to determine who was the primary aggressor in the fight early Saturday. So first of all, I'm sending prayers to both of them because we don't
Yes.
know what's going on. That's a situation right
Not
there.
even that. I feel like if you get into a fight that turns into the police getting involved, y'all really squabbling, okay?
Yeah, so we're going to pray that gets worked
Yeah.
out. But we're going to go
Yeah.
straight over to our fan shout outs because we love y'all so much and y'all be showing us a lot of love.
Do.
We're going to start with these comments. Doo-doo-doo. All right, so we're going to start up top with Abstruse Dara. Hopefully I said that right. I apologize if I don't. You said, I like how Lil Twist diffused every situation. He seems really positive and fun. Yes, I agree. We were talking about that last week, too.
He starts it up, but he just be playing. he
He be chilling.
just be playing.
He chill.
He just...
It's
you know,
funny.
you
I
know
don't
how
take
he
it
is.
seriously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your girl. I'm playing. I'm not.
And I checked his Instagram to see if he was posting anything about it. He's not. He's just living his best life. Just chilling.
He's all jokes.
Yeah. Then we have a comment from Rakita Doby saying Romeo can't be taken serious. He flirts and leads women on all the time. He did it to TT and Bree. And let's not forget, when Angela did put herself out there, he played her. So I'm all for Angela shutting him down.
Oh, I didn't know that Angela put herself out there.
Yeah, they have like a history.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, then we have a comment from Space Pig 26 that said, I think Angela is reluctant because in every season, Romeo led her on, then told her he only wants to be friends, so she moved on.
Oh, I missed that. Now it makes sense.
So I guess he didn't walk in when the door was open.
But timing is everything, you know? Maybe.
So wait, I'm mad because I didn't know this and I was rooting for Romeo.
We was all rooting for Romeo.
We were all rooting for you.
Oh, you messed this up,
We
bro.
were
I
rooting
didn't know
for
you
you.
missed your shot. Oh, man, okay.
He
I'm off it.
He had a free throw and he ain't shoot it, I guess.
I'm off it.
All right, so Michelle My Bell said Bree might have a serious issue that therapy would be the main solution for. Drug treatment, life coaching, and laying down on a couch, getting her darkness out. Ooh, I feel like you just preached something.
I feel like I agree.
Yeah, and we're going to see it unfold as the season goes on, too. Then Rakita Dobie also said, I think Bree does stuff to get attention, whether good or bad. It amazes me she can tell everybody else about themselves, but doesn't like it when it happens to her. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but how exactly did Boogie try to... Oh, and I didn't finish that. My bad. But yeah, how do you feel about her saying that Bree does stuff just to get attention?
You know, the way she kind of just spazzes, when one moment she seems good and spaz, I wouldn't be surprised if it was for attention, but I don't think that's the sole purpose. I really think she's going through something very deep down inside. So it may be a cry out for help, but I don't know. But I think she's going through something.
It could be that. It kind of seems bipolar-ish, too, to me.
Very.
But that's just me.
I think it's deep. We just don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think it's just something deep.
We're just going to be sending out a lot of prayers this
Yeah.
week.
Seriously.
So Tessa R said, I was hoping Romeo don't show up. And...
No, you mad.
You
Tessa.
mad.
Mad.
Oh, she saw the beginning. She saw
Wow.
I'm actually kind of glad he didn't show up
Missed
either
the shot.
because it kind of stirred the pot a little bit. So it's
It
like we
did.
going to see what happens now.
They just need to end them together. I'm over it.
They're going to
Yeah.
be together, I think, in the future. Not right now.
Yeah, not right now. We can
Down the
tell by
line.
Instagram they're not right
They're
now.
not right now.
Speaking of the future, what do you think is going to happen next, y'all? Let's make our predictions.
Your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
For next week, so I like how I didn't like how they ended it as usual with the cliffhanger, us wondering what's gonna happen between Angela and Romeo. But I hope Angela kind of see where Romeo coming from now that we know about season 1. I'm hoping that happens. And we learn a little bit more about Bree and what she got going on, because something happening. That's what I'm hoping. And it's interesting to know that her and Eric have a past. That's interesting to me.
That's
That was
super
very
interesting.
I was like, oh, okay.
That was surprising. And especially seeing like how she's going to potentially try to dog him next week. That's kind of cray.
Yeah, because when I didn't know that either, so when they said that, I was like, okay, so maybe she can have a love that she actually likes back. But when she spams him, I was like, okay, like she does everybody else. But
Yeah.
other than that,
She needs a special kind of man.
Very.
she needs to build a bear. She needs to build her own man. She needs to build a man.
Build
I
a
don't think she would
man.
be satisfied.
But I think too, I'm just ready to see how the Romeo and Angela thing breaks up. I hated how it ended, but he seemed like he's upset now. She was
Yeah.
upset, but he cussed. And they cut it off.
Maybe
so.
because he was in the wrong. Sometimes when a dude does something wrong and then you ask him about it, they get mad at you and try to flip it. So I think
Yeah.
it's kind of that because like JoJo said, like, all right, you got to own up to it. The same way how he wanted T to apologize, he should have apologized to Angela. Whether he was right or wrong, he still should have said, like, I still didn't show up when you expected me.
Yeah.
I should have at least communicated better, even if I wasn't going to show up.
He kept defending it though. He said he was going to show up. And then she was
But
like,
even
but I
then
called
he was
you.
late.
And then he didn't ignore the call.
Even
so
then, she waited 45 minutes before she even decided to call.
Yeah,
So that's the
that's
red
true.
flag right there.
He wasn't coming though.
He was not coming at all.
He was not coming.
So on this one, I'm not on his side just because he should have
definitely not.
communicated.
Yeah, communication is key.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so what I'm excited for is I really just want to, and I hope they show it on this season, but I really want to see this Eazy-E story unfold. I want to
Yeah.
see like what happened. And it's dope because it's like his son, like his firstborn too. So it's like, if anybody can get the answers, he can.
He can.
And I hope that we get answers.
Yeah.
It's just like a dud. He did all this for nothing.
Dead end.
Yeah, I hope it's not just like a publicity thing. I hope he's really interested. I hope they really figure it out and we just see what happened to Eazy-E.
Because we as fans want to know.
Because
Yeah.
even his daughter said, I don't feel like my dad is resting in peace. So
And
it's
if
like,
the
hey,
own family could say that, because something not right.
Something not right.
Some-
something is not Right. But, we're going to see it all this season. And we thank y'all always for tuning in every single week. You can catch us every single Thursday at the same time. My name is Byron K. I'm one of your hosts. I'm also a host at Marriage on the Marriage Boot Camp Show, which will be on in about an hour or so. Yeah. You can find me online, social media, at Hero from the 90s. You can also find me at herofromthe90s.com. Where can they find you, Sierra?
Hey, guys. It's me, Sierra Stafford. Of course, you can find me on my Twitter at Sierra B. Stafford, my Instagram at Sierra Renee, and also with the lovely Byron in an hour at Marriage Boot Camp, so tune in. We'll be there.
And I'm Alexis. You can find me on Instagram at Madam_Moselle and Twitter at Madam_Moselle1.
Bang, bang. Follow us. Leave those comments. We'll catch you next time. Keep buzzing, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
Hearing are those of the host only, not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.